Raan Guhagar is a beautiful hostel in the Konkan coast of Maharashtra. It is situated in Guhagar, approximately in the center of the coastal Maharashtra. For me, it's the best hostel I have ever been to, and by the end of this video, you may think so too. Let's start with a quick room tour, rather dorm tour. This is the room tour of the hostel. You have 6 beds, 3 double beds, one on the top, one on the bottom, and this is where I am at. Each bed has a fan, individual, a blanket because I'm sure it gets cold, and also a power socket and a nice window with a view. Likewise, you also have on the top. Now here are the cupboards. Each bed has 2 cupboards. Each bunker has 2 cupboards for 2 beds. Here we have the bathroom, which is quite spacious. There's a geyser and a ladi to sit. Yeah, pretty much decent bathroom. And the toilet is on the other side. This is the door. This is a wash basin with a nice mirror. You also have a full mirror to see yourself when you're dressed. And here is the toilet. Quite compact, but surely does the job. The cost of one bed in this hostel is 1000 rupees for a night. If you are here for more than 3 nights, it becomes 900 per bed, and for anything above 7 nights, it is 800 per bed. There are 4 dorms here with 6 beds each. One of them is a female dorm. Apart from the dorms, there are 4 cottages starting from 5000 rupees for a night. The cottages are pretty luxurious with an open balcony surrounded by greenery. There is an integrated bathtub in the bathroom which looks fancy. There are also 2 cabins in the property which I didn't get to shoot as it was occupied the whole time I was there. The prices for the cabins start from 3500. Opposite the dorms, you have a swimming pool which is 4.5 feet deep. The pool is open from morning till 10 in the night. It is actually lit in the night and feels amazing. Besides the pool, you have a common area where you will find carom board, table tennis, camping chairs and bean bags. I played table tennis for all the 5 days I was here, and you will definitely find people to play here. To the other side of the dorms, you have the badminton area if you are into badminton. Then you have the reading room where you have some wonderful books and few board games. You can also work here as there are chairs, tables and power sockets. There is an attached balcony to this room with a khatia or charpai, basically woven bed, and surrounded by greenery. Above the reading room, there is another common area to chill. You can do yoga here, read books, play games or work. You can also make tea or coffee here as you have an electric kettle. Next to the reading room, we have the dining area where everyone eats their meals. There are specific meal timings for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and the food has to be pre-ordered apart from the breakfast. The food is tasty but is slightly costly given the area. Adjacent to the dining area, there is the cafe area where you have board games and card games. You can sit here and talk to the fellow travelers, play games, or just laze around. Next to the cafe area, there is the reception and the kitchen area. The ladies at the reception are very helpful and supportive. You will find the meal timings and few rules that you have to abide by at the reception. Every morning at 7:30 AM, they take you for a village walk which is free of cost. The walk is really beautiful and takes around 1.5 to 2 hours to complete. In the walk, they also take you to the RA waterfall, which is one of the must-do things here. It looks more like a stream and you can spend a lot of time here sitting on the rocks, clicking pictures or simply lying in the water. You get cycles for rent here at 250 rupees for 24 hours. You also get scooters for rent at 500 rupees a day and 700 rupees for 24 hours. At the reception, you can also hire rickshaws to wherever you want to go. Places to visit nearby will be the Are waterfall, which is included in the walk and is 2 kilometers away. There is Bagh Beach at 2.5 kilometers and Guhagar Beach at 5 kilometers where you can do some water sports. 10 kilometers away there is a lighthouse which is a must-visit place, as right next to it there is a dolphin point where I didn't see any dolphins, but it can be a very good sunset point. Then there is a hidden waterfall, a definitely must-do thing here. It's 9 kilometers away and only the locals know the place. It has 2 plunge pools. One is 8 feet deep and the other is said to be 20 feet deep. Really beautiful place. For more places to visit, you can check their website, which has a lot of information. You can also say it has all the information needed, like places to visit, how to reach, how much the rickshaws cost, food menu with rates, stay types, etc. So head on to raanguhagar.com to book your stay and also get all other information. The nearest railway station to Guhagar is Chiplun on the Konkan railway route, which is 50 kilometers away. From Chiplun, you can either take a ST bus to Guhagar or a direct rickshaw to the property, which will cost you 1400 rupees. Few things to keep in mind. Offline booking is not allowed, so please book online before you go to the property. Vodafone has a good network here, both for calling and internet. Jio and Airtel not so much. Get nylon or polyester clothes if you plan to jump in the swimming pool. Drinking and smoking is strictly not allowed here, and for me, that's what makes this the best hostel I have ever been to. So that's about Raan Guhagar, a beautiful hostel in the Konkan, without any graffiti, wall paintings, dream catchers, or all the jazz. It's a simple, neutral, peaceful property. The entire property is encapsulated in greenery. There are trees, plants, flowers, grass, everything here. They use solar power for most of the needs except the high-powered appliances like AC, fridge, etc. This property is run by a group of local women, which for me is a fresh experience, as all the hostels I've visited had mostly men managing it. Even though the rules are well defined, we all know that some of us like to break it and get a high from it. So, if possible, do not drink or do drugs or come in groups. Be with yourself and the nature and the fellow beings. Alright, see you in the next video, which will be about my entire trip to Guhagar and my experiences there. It will be a long video and hence will take a long time to come out. If you have any questions, you can DM me on Insta @Lyjon or drop a comment here. Bye.